Hello, it's Alex. Yes, I can't believe someone like me is making this video because I wouldn't really call myself competitive, but I think this is an essential beginner type of approach to having a useful set of miniatures in a Necron army. I've played some games now with my Necrons, and I had someone recently ask me while I was playing, oh, they want to start Necrons, what do you think is an essential unit? And through errors of losing and getting tips off friendly opponents and stuff, and this is well known everywhere, on YouTube everywhere, but I just like to make videos as well on my approach. I think this is good use. So essentially for Necrons, you want a 10-man unit of Immortals with Tesla Carbine, but then you want to use the Overlord with the Translocation Shroud and a Chronomancer, because we can get good use of our points and essentially run up the field, shoot, then run away, and then hide in terrain. So I will explain to you how it kind of works and my just casual approach while talking into a microphone, even though there's probably hundreds of other videos already telling you how to do this. But hey, I guess I live under a rock, so now I'm passing on already known knowledge onto you. So I said, you take the Overlord with the Translocation Shroud and the Chronomancer, because it's a Cryptek and the Overlord is a Noble. You can actually have both in the same unit with your Immortals. And then with the Tesla Immortals, they can advance 6 inches through terrain using the Shroud, which is an ability from the Overlord. So it means instead of rolling an advance, because their Teslas are advance, which means you can still run and shoot, instead of rolling and getting like 1 or 2 and it's a bad roll, you're just automatically guaranteed a 6 advance on top of movement 5. So that's pretty good. So 6 plus 5, that's 11. I know basic math. So let's say you run, you advance, you shoot up the field, and then after that, you can then retreat back with the Chronomancer's ability, which makes you run back 5. And then also you can kind of hide in some terrain, which is awful if you're like wanting to kill the Immortals because you're like, great, they're hiding in terrain, they can go horizontally. Now that's like the basic summary, and I think that's okay. Like, some people could say you could make it filthier, and there is a way to do that. You could essentially use a Night Scythe, Evil Croissant as we know it, and you could literally load them in, fly up, disembark, shoot, and then also go back and fly off at the end of your turn. But you'd need like the Hypercrypt Legion ability for that. And as you can see how casually I'm explaining this, I'm not really that researching it because I don't want to use the Night Scythe. I just like the basic concept of the first thing I told you, because I think points-wise that's really good. As for someone who's been taking like blobs of warriors and not really having much success, I think this is good use of your points being aggressive. Like the Overlord with the Translocation Shroud is 85 points, and then let's say we put on an enhancement as well. I would probably put on now Netherrealm Casket. That then gives the entire unit stealth, which is really handy. So then it makes it harder for your opponent to shoot. I believe stealth is -1. And then your Chronomancer is only 65 points. And then, as I said, with that ability, it lets you get out of engagement range, and then you can move up to 5 after. So this is a kind of chill, me explaining a cool unit kind of synergy I like, and that's why I've made a video about it, because I mainly play Necrons. I thought it'd be cool to share something, because after having a conversation with someone who hasn't played Necrons who wanted to, and they wanted to be like, what unit should I take? I think if someone's like, what should I take? I would be like, okay, take 10 Immortals, take the Overlord, and take the Chronomancer. That's a good start, because you can kind of then play aggressively and defensively and move up the field. Because me, I'm finding I'm too defensive, and by the time I'm thinking about being more aggressive, all my units are taken off the board. So I have to kind of have a bit of WYSIWYG goofing fun, if that makes sense. But I don't want to be a hot dog cheese player, like living in a basement who's just like meta for life. Now, this isn't me insulting those types of people. I'm just being sarcastic. Like, I really respect people who find all these cool synergies and stuff. That's just not me, dude. I'm just a bit more casual. But you still want your casual fun list to pack a slight punch, because there's nothing fun about being blown out the water completely. Like, if your opponent's great, like luckily all my opponents have been awesome. I've been very thankful and learnt loads, and I don't mind losing. But that is today's kind of chill, relaxed approach to me passing on knowledge. If people who play Necrons have questions or have knowledge to share, leave some nice comments. If you disagree with this kind of synergy and go, I don't like it because of this, that's cool. Let us know. Let me know. And if you agree with it and you want to back it up more or even make it tastier, you can. And if you like my silly little videos, please share it, like it, subscribe maybe. And if not, thanks for just dropping on by today. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to the people on screen. Patreon, it's actually free. I said my blogs are free, you just have to become a member to read them, but there's no payment required, so that's pretty cool. And then if you want to throw some money, we do giveaways and painting competitions in Discord. The Discord isn't Patreon exclusive, you can actually just join that for free and bother me with memes and talk Warhammer and hobby. So yeah, this is my attempt at doing one of those tactic videos. I know you have the likes of Edic Beer 40k, who's really good talking Necron tactics. You have Tacticus, Auspex Tactics, and so on. But guess what? The little guy's got to say some stuff as well for the people who just want to hear my stupid voice, I guess. But yeah, till next time, you take care and all the best. Thank you.